So I've chosen a geeky topic, and one that I really like as well, which is the world of commercial aviation. So I travel a lot by airplane, and I believe many people in the audience as well, so I think they can relate to it. And I'm going to be talking about how to get aviation data using an API and how to analyze it in Dataiku Data Science Studio. I've been, as I said, traveling by airplane a lot, but also recently we've had like airlines go bust. For example, Air Berlin is no longer flying, and so whenever these things happen, I get very interested and read everything I can. And today I'm going to show some of the analysis possibilities that people have if they want to become investigative reporters themselves. I wanted to gear my talk to some geeks that are likely to be using some of the techniques that I'm using for their own work. So I'm actually sharing some tips about how to do stuff in the Data Science Studio, like what's the difference between notebooks and code recipes, and how to manage your data, governance and things like that. And then on the flightaware XML API side, I'm going to say, for example, that you cannot absolutely rely on the data. Even if you pay for the data, you cannot rely on it to be perfectly clean. So even there, you need to be aware of catching exceptions and errors and doing your integrity checks yourself. It's the long tail that usually is really interesting. So we probably all know that Emirates is a big airline, but did you know, for example, that there are actually 2,000 airlines flying around about 8,000 airports in this world? Yeah, so the amazing thing is that with flightaware, the API, you can bootstrap. So you can start with no information whatsoever. You do your first API call that gives you a list of the airlines and the flights that are in the air, and then from there you have a list of airline codes. Then you can go and download more information about those airlines. Then you can start looking for the schedule information. Once you have the schedule, you can go and ask for status information. So you can sort of build your whole world aviation data set within a couple of hours, which is what I really find interesting.